it's me. I'm back again. Alright, so I've been a complete ingrate, but I have many reasons, which are stated right here, why I have been gone, why I disappeared, if you have noticed. Well, it's been approximately, I think my last video was in March, so it's been quite a while, I think. And, well, as I told you before in my previous video, I was in Buenos Aires, Argentina. And I just got back. It's been about 2 months, but I've had so many things going on and wonderful things, you know. But yeah, so I'm here to let you know what I've been up to, my future projects, and I also have some really big news to share with you. And let's do this. Now, first of all, this is just going to be a one track video. I'm not editing this because guess what? My notebook was stolen. Yeah, so if you've already traveled across the world, this has probably happened to you. I know I just crossed the Cordillera de los Andes. I didn't go to Europe. I didn't do a huge trip, I know. But yeah, they stole my notebook, my tablet the same night. It was terrible. And luckily I had taken my Chromebook with me, you know. If you don't know what Chromebooks are, they're not as complete as a computer itself, as a notebook, but they're really, really useful, and mine just saved my life. But yeah, so without my computer, I had that problem where I couldn't really record something and edit it, and I was like crazy doing so many things at the same time that I said, when I come back to Chile, then I will get back on it. And here I am. I'm back in Santiago. Not back home, as you can tell. That's this is not what you're used to, right? But it's pretty good. I like it. It's what I have for now. And in January, you should be receiving some of the kind of old videos because I'm spicing things up. I'm changing my life, and I'm looking forward to that future. So let's see here. What did I have? Oh yeah, wonderful experience. It says here. So yeah, I had a really good experience. I met people from all over the world, lived so many positive, some negative moments as well, but the ones that you learn from. So I'm really happy about that. But I was a very bad little girl, if I can be considered a little girl, not really, because I didn't really finish any books that I promised to finish. So shame on me. For example, I was supposed to finish this, right? Jane Eyre. I know. It's a great book. I mean, it is. But I was so distracted with the whole meeting people, being in a different place, that I got carried away, you know? And also because I was working on my book a lot. So, yeah. But what I wanted to share with you is that I will try to keep up with that now. I'm going to finish Jane Eyre, and I'm going to do a review on it as it deserves, because it's a great piece of literature. It really is. And something else that I want to read is this little guy. Okay? I showed it to you before, if I'm not wrong, right? It's a book that I really enjoyed when I was a kid, right? Star Wars Jedi Apprentice, The Rising Force, right? It's a really fun book. And it was really hard to find, but I tracked it down because one day I just thought about it and I said, I gotta have this baby. I want you back. And here it is, right? So, other projects that I have that you should see coming up is that I'm kind of deciding on just doing some reviews on these series that I like, and one that I haven't seen yet, because I gave up on Shadowhunters, guys. I really tried. After I uploaded the last video, I kept on seeing the series, and I was thinking, what can I say? What can I do? And I couldn't, okay? I love the Mortal Instruments. I love the world that Cassandra Clare has created, you know, and I find that the cast in Shadowhunters is doing such a good job. They're putting all their effort into it, and really kudos to them. But I didn't connect with the series. I just didn't. And I think that if you don't connect with something, and even if you try, then I think you should stop, because I didn't have any other comments to give you that were actually that positive, and I just couldn't keep watching. It just wasn't for me, but I'm sure that it is for many people across the globe, and I'm sure that I know some people that love the series. So awesome, you found your series, you feel committed to it, connected to it, then great, keep at it. But I'm gonna move on. Okay, so some of the series that I want to do some reviews are, for example, Doctor Who. The other day I watched the first 2 episodes of season 1, and I found it so good that I just thought, like, how many people out there don't know about Doctor Who? And there are quite a few people that don't. Maybe you don't know about Doctor Who, but it's a great series, so I want to do some recaps. I want to do some stuff about that because I am a Doctor Who fan, so why not, like, aim at something that you're passionate about, right? The same with Game of Thrones. I adore Game of Thrones. We're all waiting for the new season, right? We're all dying to see what's going to happen. What's going to happen with Jon Snow? Is he going to meet Daenerys? We don't know, right? It'll all be like a big surprise, and I hope a good surprise, right? But I think that you Games of Thrones fans out there know really well, as I do, that we're never going to get what we want. So keep that in mind. I like, when I love a character, I try to stop loving them. Like, it's like, nope, he's cool, but that's it. No, just keep it there at a distance, because eventually that character is gonna die. So yeah, and something I really want to start reviewing, because I want to read the book. Also, I need to order it. I don't have it, and I really like having a physical copy of the book. So yeah. I want to see this series called Outlander, right? It's by Diana, I think it's pronounced Gabaldon, I hope, or Gabaldon, whichever one it is, right? I really want to see that series, and I want to review it because I've heard such good things about this that I just want to go for it. It's on Netflix right now. I don't know if it was before, but I saw it, and I just haven't really focused on seeing a bunch of series because I've been working really hard on my book. That's the last piece of news. So before I go, I just wanted to share with you, I finished my book. It's been almost 2 years of really hard work of trying to motivate myself, push myself to do this because it's hard, it's really hard. Personally, I've always loved creating stories. My family and my friends, about this, but, finishing a chapter, moving on to another chapter, sometimes it's really hard to believe in yourself. You think, like, wait, this is not enough, and you start thinking, what does the reader want? What do they want? No, this is not what they want. And then you have like this internal struggle of, wait, but what do you want to say, huh? So it's a really hard process. For those of you who have done it, it is. But I feel very lucky because even during my travels, I met people that just supported me. Like, I told them about the story, and they seemed so passionate about it. And even nowadays, they still are just, like, they're there, and just being there, supporting, even if they are on another, like, country. I would say another planet, but not really, right? I feel really supported. I feel really happy about that. And I finished my book. I wish I could show you a copy, but I'm gonna be getting my copy like near Christmas, because that's the cheapest shipping rate that I could get. It's like almost $8. But then if I try to get like a few weeks before Christmas, it's a little bit more expensive. So no, the point is not for me to like declare bankruptcy or something, but I'm just gonna have to wait for my physical copy, and as soon as it gets here, I'll be showing you, my book, because I'm really happy with what I've created. I'm really proud of my work. It's not a huge book, if you look at it, because I'm gonna add the links there on Amazon. If you look at my book, it's less than 200 pages long, but I don't feel bad about that, because I feel like with what I wrote, I think I wrote enough for you to get a taste of this world that I've created. And it's just the beginning of it, because it's such a huge story. I could have kept going, and actually I have. I already have like the first 3 chapters of the next book ready, because I feel so passionate about what I'm creating that it's really hard for me to stop, and I've had to stop myself. So anyhow, I just wanted to share the piece of news with you. I know that some of you have been asking, so here it is. It's done. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it on CreateSpace. You have both the printable and the ebook copies. And please, I mean, feel free to comment, to give your reviews. You can even ask for a free copy in exchange for a review. I don't mind that at all. The point here is not to get rich. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get rich at all. But it just makes me really happy to know, or to just feel like somebody wants to read what I created. And all us artists, I consider myself an artist also as a piano player, when I sing, when I act, when I write, you know, we all want to have our work appreciated. It's not that we're extremely egocentric. We can be, that's true, you know, it's true. We got some divas out there, and I've also had my diva moments also, but it would mean a lot to me if you would even just check it out, you know. You can click, you can look inside and see what you like, you know. If you don't like it, if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. You know, we can't force people to like things here. Not on my channel. Anyhow, so these are the plans, okay guys? And I'm just gonna work really hard on remembering to upload these videos and just share with you. And it was just great to see you. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I will try to get, probably by next Monday or before that, you know, just another video on either Jane Eyre or Doctor Who episode, or Outlander, or Game of Thrones. And it's just really great to have you here. Thank you so much for your patience, and talk to you later. So I'm gonna press this button, and here we go.